Minutes late. I just had to refill the coffee and set the show up. We just wrapped up a Blade in the Dark. Get it back in line. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy football day. Kicking off the NFL full season today. What's in my cup? Well, naturally, it is Comics on Coffee. It's nothing special. No little kickers in there, MST. Colton, good morning. And by the way, guys and gals, I'm going to start off with a giveaway. It's Eternus #1, the first printing of issue 1, that gorgeous Rob Pryor cover. Get everything set up. The belle of the ball this afternoon, or I should say this late morning, is none other than one of my favorite horror series by Scout's resident master of horror, John Clark. John, who I believe is on the chat. Yes, he is. John Clark. I take one Splenda, MST. John, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday. So glad you can join us. Mogwai. So it's not every day that we get one of the creators, and actually in this case, the creator, to jump in. Well, let's tell you a little bit about what Plaything's about while we were giving away this Eternus #1. So Allison Hart wakes up inside a bright candy-colored room to discover that she's tied down with licorice. Small toys around her move because they are alive, and her hands are no longer real. She struggles to piece together the surreal and horrific events that led her to this place, and more importantly, what has happened to her young daughter, Emma. Again, the master of horror is none other than John Clark, and it's this amazing Playthings cover that John did himself. Now, John writes this book. The interior art here is by Travis Williamson, who John has collaborated with quite a few times. He did Black Friday together, and I believe April Brown, April Brown handles the letters as most of John's books. But John is not only a very talented writer, folks, but he is also an artist. And he did this particular art. So we have a new book coming out in December called Bite-Sized Tales. Oh, what happened here? There we go. You like to call her the notorious APB? I love it, dude. Love it. So John Clark, who is the cover artist of this here book, I wish he was closer because I would say you guys can get these books signed by John. But this is our WhatNot Select program for those of you joining us for the first time. We are giving away this Eternus. I mean, look at this cover by Rob Pryor, by the way. Don't they look good, John? You did a heck of a job, man. We have 2 different versions. Get this going. The great Crampino. Good to see you, man. But look at this amazing cover. And let's take a look at Travis's art once again. I'm going to be sharing it off. Again, Travis's art, I don't know about you, John, but it reminds me of Sam Keith. He's got that Sam Keith feel. Your horror style reminds me, I mean, it would have fit perfectly on the shelves in the mid-90s with the Vertigo line, man. So we're very happy here at Scout to have you. Again, Bite-Sized Tales of Terror is coming out this Halloween. John's doing 3 horror short stories. Yeah, I love Vertigo too, man. Again, I love that you're here. I wish Vertigo was still around, but you would have been a perfect match for it. But let's talk about WhatNot Select. So this is our thank you, our being Scouts. Thank you to you, the WhatNot community. We're doing low cost, low print run variants. And we've done over 100 now. We started this program back in February. And what it is we do a very cool cover like this John Clark cover. We call it the Nutcracker cover because of the 2 nutcrackers in the background. We do 150 total print run. That includes the APs. We send some to the creators for comps, and the rest go here. We typically do 5 25 increment drops, but we also do an absolute gorgeous metal version of said paper version, and we individually number them to 15. Now, the only one you will definitely not get, well, there's 2. One is that 3 of 15 because it's right there on display. The other one is 1 of 15, which is going home to John. So this is Playthings. It is a 5-issue horror series that is wrapped up. Hopefully we're going to do the trade sometime early next year. But it is an amazing series. But what better way to get caught up if you love horror? You will love this. John, what would you say this is a cross between? If you could take two horror movies or novels that you would say Playthings, Puppet Master being one probably, what would you say that the Playthings is a cross between? Again, the creator John Clark's in the chat. Be sure to give him a follow. He's an incredible artist and writer. But let's go ahead. Wow, my thing is being weird. Did the giveaway already happen? No, it didn't. I've just been talking. Here we go. Let's enter this giveaway. No, I don't remember that, Tails. John, I don't remember that at all. That sounds awesome. With the Zuni doll. Okay, I remember the Zuni doll. That's very cool. I'm sorry, but I've been jibber-jabbering without even telling you, without even putting up this Eternus giveaway. See, Jordan, good to see you. Jay the Vivid. We got a lot of people in the house. Happy Sunday, folks. Again, we are doing this Playthings cover drop. We're dropping 25 of these today. If you haven't already, give us a follow. This time you give us a follow, bookmark our shows. We schedule all the way. I schedule them all the way out until December, folks. And be sure to hit the little notification because it'll notify you when we do these little pop-up shows. Is the Zuni doll with the necklace? I believe so, Mogwai. Mrs. Pokemon, good to see you. Doctor, good to see you as well. Blade Runner 83, welcome. So one more time, for those of you joining us for the first time for the giveaway, this is our WhatNot Select program. This is our thank you, Scouts, thank you to you, the WhatNot community. What we do is we come out with a cool cover, like this one by John Clark. It's called Playthings. It is a horror story, amazing, 5 total issues. But what we do is we come out with a cool cover. We limit the paper version to 150, and that includes artist proofs. Then we do a metal version, which looks absolutely gorgeous, and we individually number those to 15. We start everything at $5, which is our standard cover price. And we reveal what's behind this beautiful comic curtain. As soon as that clock strikes 0 and there's a bidder, we call it WhatNot Select. We do not sell these any other way, meaning that you can't buy them at our HQ. You can't buy them on our website. You can't even buy them here on WhatNot individually. We will not sell these individually, only in these drops and only at $5. It is a very cool. Let's go ahead and open up. So the art is the creative team, John Clark, who is in the chat. So feel free to ask him questions, chat. Travis Williamson is the pencils and ink, and April Brown is the letterer. Travis has worked with John multiple times before. They did Black Friday together, which was a huge hit for us back in 2020. But Travis's art style reminds me of early Vertigo, some Sandman. Super awesome. Yes, Black Friday was damn good. Logic Monster, good to see ya. But we're giving away this Eternus #1 before I start the 25 drop. Let's go ahead, since I waited so long before, we're going to go ahead and drop it now for this. See what goes on. All right, and the winner is one of my favorite movies, Blade Runner 83. Taking home the Eternus. Again, Game of Thrones meets the Greek gods. Congratulations, my friend. All right, guys and gals, are you ready for this WhatNot Select drop of Playthings #1? Congratulations, man. Of course, enjoy that book and stick around because if you like horror, you're going to want to grab this one. We call it The Nutcracker by John Clark. That's the cover artist and also the writer and creator of Playthings. Paper version 150. Metal, individually numbered to 15. We start them all at 5. We reveal what's behind that gorgeous comic curtain as soon as that clock strikes 0. Again, Chris is in the lead. Chris G with his first purchase. Let's see what you got, Chris. Is it a paper? Is it a metal? It is a paper version limited to 150 copies. Congratulations, Chris. Hopefully this is your first of many. And again, you're in for a treat. This is a heck of a series. But I like to call the resident master of horror here at Scout, John Clark. Let's keep it rolling, folks. We're going through 25 of these. $5, 20-second sudden death. Chris G taking home that first one. Again, Playthings, just a reminder of what it's all about. Let's go ahead and cycle through this. So for some reason it doesn't sell, it floats on to the next show. We call it WhatNot Select. We do them in these 25 increment drops. Let's keep it rolling. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. Allison Hart wakes up inside a bright candy-colored room to discover that she's tied down with licorice. Small toys are around her move because they're alive, and her hands are no longer real. She struggles to piece together the surreal and horrific events that led her to this place, and more importantly, what has happened to her young daughter, Emma. It's called Playthings. It is a 5-issue horror series by John Clark. No, you can't bid on which. Well, yeah, if you want. I just cycle them through. Yes, sir, Viper fan. Or Viper 10, excuse me. So it's kind of like that. Again, paper version 150. Metal 15. We mix them up. We start them at 5. We do 20 seconds sudden death. And here's your chance to get a rare variant, possibly a super rare variant, for the cost of our standard cover price. And by the way, if you want to catch up on Playthings, all 5 issues are out, folks. If you go to the Buy It Now section, you can purchase some of these additional issues, I believe. And you can save on shipping. The max shipping that you'd be charged on today's show is none other than $8.35, which is the cost of one priority auction. So catch up now on this amazing horror series by John Clark, Travis Williamson, and April Brown. Again, if you haven't already, give us a follow. We call it WhatNot Select. It's such a great series. All right, let's keep it rolling. Oh, I got to put one of these here so there's no tells. Green and gold, Fox be hungry. Foxy, what's up, bud? Happy Sunday. Cheers to you. Coffee in the morning. We're doing a Playthings cover drop today. I'm going to drop 25 of these bad boys. All right, let's keep it rolling. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. Paper version 150. Metal 15. This is a John Clark cover. Again, let's love sharing the art. And it reminds me of Sam Keith, early Sandman style. Again, a horror series follows an Allison Hart here, who wakes up tied up in licorice, and the toys around her are real. Scarecrow, good to see ya. All right, let's keep it rolling. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. Bones, good to see ya. Now, again, check out the Buy It Now section, folks. We have multiple issues and variants, including the Ashcan preview, which is the first appearance of these characters. Again, this does scream horror franchise. Now, shoot in some offers. Any reasonable offer will be accepted. But here's your chance to get issue number 1. At the very least, the print run on this paper version is $150. Again, the metal. Let's take a little closer look at this gorgeous metal cover. I love the lighter color metals, and like I said, they're all individually numbered. Everything starts at 5, folks, so you have a chance at a paper or a metal. What's it going to be? For some reason it doesn't sell. We cycle it on to the next show. We like to do these 25 increment drops. If you haven't already, give us a follow, and you will be notified if you highlight the little bell in the upper right-hand corner if you go to our profile and view all our shows. Because the only way we sell these particular covers is here in these 25 drops, folks. Once they're gone, they are gone. We're at 100 plus WhatNot Select variants. It's one of the coolest variant program. Evan and Joey Comics, good to see you. Good morning. Well, happy Sunday. This is Playthings number 1, the Amazing Horror Series. Now, we just did a Scout Legacy, which is essentially our second printing of Playthings, because issue 1 And if you haven't already, check out that issue 1 cover in the Buy It Now. The cover A, unbelievable. So creepy that John did. All right, keep it cycling. Which one was the 100th? It was a Orson Welles. One of the 3 Orson Welles was the 100 Fox Be Hungry. Sly Comics, Brian LCS. Good morning. Coffee cheers to you. Chris G's coming in. Yeah, that big face cover, the puppet face, so cool. Let's see what Chris G pulls. Chris got himself a paper version, limited to 150. Congratulations, Chris. Let's keep it rolling. We're almost done with this stack. We're going to do the last stack here coming up shortly. And this is our WhatNot Select variant program. This book is Playthings #1, which is a absolutely awesome horror tale by Scout Resident Horror John Clark. He's done Black Friday, Something Juicy, and the upcoming bite-sized Tales of Terror. All right, no takers on this one. Let's keep it rolling. Actually, this is a flimsy board. Let's switch it. There we go. All right. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death, 150, 15, mix them up. And we reveal what's behind that gorgeous, called the Nutcrackers cover. Jay Hammart, good to see you. DJ Pruitt, happy Sunday, sir. Cheers, coffee cheers to you both. Taylor Maglor back in the house. All right, let's keep it going. $5, 20 seconds. Hope everyone has a fun Sunday. It's football Sunday. Pretty stoked. Can't wait to see my Dolphins play. 4 Eastern. Things the wrong way. All right, let's keep it rolling. Got one more in this one. We have the last batch coming up. Playthings #1, WhatNot Select. This is your chance to get low print run, low price variants. This is an amazing horror story by John Clark, Travis Williamson, and April Brown, called Playthings. We call this the Nutcracker cover. All right, let me get the next batch in. Shuffling them up. All right, here's the final batch. The final 15. Let's do it. $5. 20 seconds sudden death. Paper version 150. Metal individually numbered to 15. We mix them up. Start them at 5. 20 seconds sudden death. We reveal what's behind this beautiful comic curtain as soon as that clock strikes 0 and there's a bid. If not, it floats on to the next show. Again, Playthings. We have all 5 issues available in the Buy It Now, so you can catch up. Not only can you get a rare variant, but you can get the first printing and all of the subsequent issues. But let's keep it rolling. And what is Playthings about? I'm so glad you asked. Allison Hart wakes up inside a bright candy-colored room to discover that she's tied down with licorice. Small toys around her move because they're alive, and her hands are no longer real. She struggles to piece together the surreal and horrific events that led her to this place, and more importantly, what has happened to her young daughter, Emma. You want to find out what happens to Emma? Find out by grabbing the whole series of Playthings. We have issues 1 through 5, including this rare variant WhatNot Select. Okay, let's take a look at Travis's gorgeous art. I mean, it is just hard to beat, folks. Look at this. Reminds me of Sam Keith. And this is Playthings. We call it the Nutcracker cover, WhatNot Select. That paper is 150. The metal is 15. What's it going to be? We find out as soon as the clock strikes 0 and there's a bidder. We reveal what's behind that comic curtain. And it's such a good cover. I also really like the puppet one in the Buy It Now section. NH Comics, good to see you. Billet, hey Carl, Whiskey Data. Happy Sunday. Cheers, coffee cheers to you all. All right, let's keep it rolling. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. 11, bang, bang, good to see you. The Beast. You guys know the drill. Paper version, 150. Metal, individually numbered to 15. 555. We started all at 5. 20 seconds, sudden death. What's 5 times 5? 25. That's how many auctions we drop in these drop shows, and we only drop that 25. Dirty Sock, good to see you, man. Garp, cheers to you both. Happy Sunday. Panic Dust, good to see you. Dare I ask, what is Panic Dust? Vin Jr., good morning. Just running through this Playthings #1. John Clark cover. This is the drop. Yeah, we're going to start doing these WhatNot selects on Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. and 11:30 drop. Just to give everyone another opportunity. All right, let's keep it going. Pop, good to see you. $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. We're going to run through. We probably got about 8 left. GP man, good to see you. All right, let's keep rolling. The Colon Commander, welcome to our Playthings #1 WhatNot Select Drop. Paper versions are 150. These metal ones here are 15 individually numbered total print run. We started all at 5. We reveal which one you get as soon as that clock strikes 0. Playthings is a horror series by John Clark, Travis Williamson, and April Brown. Let's keep it going. DNE, good morning, sir, or madam. Let's take a look at this gorgeous art. So nice. Travis Williamson, John Clark is the writer, and he also is a painter into this great WhatNot Select cover. All right, let's keep it going. RLY Oblivion, welcome. Such a good song. And such a beautiful metal cover too. Look at this, folks. So nice. Will it be? $5, 20 seconds, sudden death. We have how many left? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 left, folks. Garb's coming in. Remember, the max shipping that you will be charged on this show is $8.35, which is the cost of a priority. So feel free to check the Buy It Now, catch up on numerous different issues. Let's see what Garth pulls. A paper version limited to 150. Congratulations, Garth. Got 4 left. Great pickup, buddy. I'm not sure if you've read this one yet or not, Garth, but it is awesome. Super creepy. Again, Playthings, John Clark, April Brown, and Travis Williamson, who does the interiors, who also, the 3 of them worked together with Black Friday, which was a big hit for us back in 2020. And by the way, there's going to be a Scout Legacy Edition just in time for Black Friday. All right, we got 2 left. All right, nope, 1 left now. This is the last one. Best of luck to you all. Who's going to take this bad boy home? What will be behind this blank board? What's going to be? Garp's going to try the hand. Let's find out, Garp. It is a paper version, limited to 150. All right, folks. I will see you guys later on. Happy Sunday to you all. And a reminder, Drew's going to be on around 12:30 for our $3 auction hour. So great way of catching up some stuff. You'll be live at HQ. We'll see you guys soon.